What's up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 68, episode 68, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Monday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I know I am. We got two Monday night football games tonight. You got Buccaneers at Lions, Texans at Seahawks. We're obviously fading Detroit tonight, going with our boy Baker Mayfield. Get the job done. They are down 7-0 at the moment. I'm on Raw. St. Brown, 27-yard pass from Jared Goff for the first touchdown of the game. So, we also have ALCS Game 7. Seahawks. The Seahawks are playing later. The Mariners and the Blue Jays to face us, the Dodgers, in the World Series. Got you boys locked in on the notebook. Like I said, we got two Monday night football games. Go over the first game, Bucks and Lions. Emeka Egbuka is playing today, and so is Mike Evans. We're going 24.5, longest reception. Hello. For Emeka. And then Mike Evans, 3.5 catches on the night. Hello. Should get the job done pretty easily. And Mr. Vita Vea, a half a sack. Should get the job done today. Vita Vea, a dog, an absolute animal. And then you got Jamison Williams, J-Dub, longest reception, 22.5 yards on the night, 23-yard catch. Let me see. I'm kind of curious now that they scored that touchdown. Oh, no. St. Brown has 67 yards. I think he did all of that by himself the last drive. He absolutely did. Jamison, like I said, longest reception, 22.5 yards, 23-yard catch. And then Monty, Mr. David Montgomery. I don't know why I said it like that. David Montgomery, 9.5, longest rush. A 10-yard rush for a first down. Should be pretty easy for him. And then Amon-Ra, St. Brown, 5.5 receptions. He is at 3 already. That was supposed to be a free pick, and basically is playing out to be that, a free pick. He's at 3. He needs 3 more for the game. That is the first little slate of props I got for you guys. And then we got 4 guys scoring on the next little slate right here. Egbuka, touchdown. He's been hot since Mike Evans has been gone, and he's been hot when Mike Evans was there. I'm hoping he scores today. We're going pretty heavy on him. And then Baker Mayfield, the dog that he is, they're going to be my favorite play of the day. I'm saying it right now. Favorite play of the day, Baker Mayfield, rushing touchdown. They're going to be on the... I said it wrong. I was like 7 or 8 yards short the other day. They're going to be on the 3-yard line. 2-yard line. Set. No tush push. He's gonna snap the ball. He's gonna go back, kind of maybe fake handoff. But guess what? He's not gonna throw it. He's gonna freaking run it in. He's gonna run that ball in. Baker Mayfield, he might truck somebody on the way in too. I wouldn't be surprised. The dog that he is, Baker Mayfield, getting in the end zone for a tutty. Oklahoma Sooner Buccaneers. All right. And then you got Sam Laporta and Mr. J-Dub, Jamison Williams, getting in the end zone. Both secondaries are kind of garbage. This game should have potential to be a high-scoring game. It's still 7-0. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We need Tampa Bay to get it going so we can have some fun in this game, man. I thought this game would be the high-scoring game. Right now, it's just the first quarter, but it's not looking too good. Next game up on the night, you got Texans and Seahawks. And I was going to be like, maybe this is going to be the crappy game. Why do they put it at 7 o'clock? You got Sam Darnold and C.J. Stroud. Who wants to watch that? Not me. Not me. I'd rather eat some chicken Sammies or something. But anyways, we locked in. Did it for you guys. Texans and Seahawks. C.J. Stroud pass attempts. Saying it right now. I got this play from Austin Props on Twitter. Shout out Austin props. Dude's a stud. 20. I think we have it at. We're taking it like hopefully free. It's at 22 and a half, 23 and a half. I'll show you guys on Prize Picks right now. What Austin Props said was that the Seahawks have been giving up the pass attempts to every quarterback basically in the entire season. The last 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So, CJ Stroud has a lot of weapons. Throw the ball, dude. And I guess what he was saying as well is that their run defense is pretty good. The Texans, that is. The Seahawks. So, we're going to trust Austin Props and go CJ Stroud, pass attempts. And then these are my next props. Dalton Schultz, receptions. Over here. And hey, dude, relax. And then, not T. Higgins, but his cousin. I forgot his first name. Sorry. Higgins, 19 and a half, longest reception. I will remember his first name when I read the Prize Picks off to you guys. This is also my favorite prop. I said Baker was my favorite touchdown. My favorite prop of the night. I've told you guys this before. The O-line for the Texans is garbage. So, we are going Byron Murphy, 1 sack. The dude has been on a tear all season. 1 sack for Byron Murphy. It's actually a half a sack. Pause. And then Jason Myers, 1.5 field goals made. Should have it in the first half. Jackson Smith-Njigba, JSN, USC, fight on. Sorry, he's from Ohio State. Ooh, H. I don't know how they do it. That's stupid. Buckeyes. Njigba, 25 and a half, longest reception, 26 yards on the night. And then you got Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, JSN, and Cooper Kupp getting in the end zone. 4-man touchdown leg parlay. And like you said, you got ALCS Game 7 starting. We still got a couple hours for that game. But get you guys locked in. Real quick, I'd like to show you guys the slip from Sunday. We got our ass kicked yesterday, but the main slip missed by 2 gentlemen, Rashid Shaheed and Mr. Rashid Rice. Rashid Rice had 2 touchdowns and only had 42 receiving yards. Make that make sense. It doesn't. It'll never make sense. Rashid Shaheed needed a 6 more yards for that, but he did not get it. Girlfriend's leaving in 5 minutes. Gotta place the chicken Sammy orders. So, let's get locked in real quick on the Prize Picks slips. Let's see. First one up, we got J-Mo, 22 and a half longest receptions. Or 22 and a half longest reception on the night. And then David Montgomery, longest rush. Oh, look at that. He got a 1-yard rush. Wonderful. He needs a 10-yard rush on the night. St. Brown, I said he had 3 receptions. He had that touchdown. They have him at 2 on Prize Picks. But he's halfway there already. And then Emeka Egbuka, longest catch on the night, 25 yards. Mr. Mike Evans, he's back from injury. Easy 3.5 catches. Should be simple for him and Baker. And then Vita Vea, the dog, get a sack. That is the main slip for the first game. You got $6.69 to pay $200. That is it. That is the main one. And then this one's the big guy, the big geyser. J-Mo, Laporta, Baker Mayfield, and Egbuka getting in the end zone. All 4 guys were off to a terrible start because it's 7-0 and it's the end of the first quarter. $10 to pay $400. All right. Just getting a crap load of text messages. Solid. 10 to pay $400. Those are the guys for this game, and then I'll go ahead and lock in you guys for the Texans Seahawks. JSN, Ohio State, not USC, my bad. 25 and a half longest reception, so a 26-yard catch on the night for JSN. Byron Murphy, a half a sack. Jason Myers, 1.5 field goals made. CJ Stroud, 27.5 pass attempts. Shout out to Austin Props on Twitter. Dalton Schultz, 4.5 receptions. And Mr. Jaden Higgins, T. Higgins' cousin. I'm just kidding. It's probably not his cousin. 19.5 longest reception, 20-yard catch on the night. That is $556 to pay $200 for the late Monday night football game. Should have been switched around, but this game is going pretty slow so far. So maybe they were right. Texans Seahawks might be a banger. And then real quick, ALCS Game 7. I'm just going to read off the names for you boys. Addison Barger, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Andres Jimenez, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Big Dumper, Cal Rayleigh, 1.5 bases. Eugenio Suarez, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Same as Mr. Julio Rodriguez. And then Vladimir the Kid Guerrero. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's probably going to go yard again tonight. Might send the boys to the World Series to face our boys. Toronto versus LA. Wouldn't that be a banger of a World Series? We'll see what happens. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays. It would be a great series. Maybe we might get Drake and Kendrick Lamar, a little wrap-off before the game goes. All right. Let's get locked in over here. Stop talking. Real quick, Jake Bobo for the late game, since the other game already started. Can you lock in, cameraman? All right. Let's see. You guys see it? Can you see his name? What the fuck? Wow, this is horse shit. Let's see. How about now? There you go. Jake Bobo, first touchdown, $3 to pay $240. Jake Bobo, get in the end zone for the Seahawks. And then you got the JSN, Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, and Cooper Kupp getting in the end zone. And then let's see. Our guy sent this in a while ago. This is the big geyser. Xavier Hutchinson, Jackson Smith Najigba, Mike Evans, and J-Mo getting in the end zone for us. So 2 guys from both games, 7 to pay $428. Those are all the slips, boys. I am ready for some chicken Sammys. Cheers, gentlemen. Buccaneers figured out Vita Vea, get a sack. Let's hit some bets tonight. We got NBA back tomorrow and Wednesday. Our boy Denny Avdija plays basketball. Let's have a night, boys. Peace.